Hello, how are we? Welcome back to my floor. It is Anna. So, today we are going to try blocking for the first time. I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, what do you mean? You've never blocked anything before? But I have not. I've never blocked anything. I know the importance of it. I'm just simply lazy, but there is reasoning to why I needed to do it for this pattern. I'll get into that later. But today's video is going to be me trying blocking for the first time. We are going to do steam blocking because I am going to be blocking garment pieces, panels, not like the full thing. And I also just don't really have the time. It's a very busy week for me, so I don't really have the time to do the whole process with wool wash and fully submerging the item. So I figured that this would be a good way to accomplish what I need to accomplish, and also a good like introductory sort of experience with blocking. So with all of that being said, we're gonna jump in and you guys are gonna hopefully follow me along with this successful journey. So I have this block of blocking mats. I ordered this from Amazon. I'll link it down below. And as I go and start putting some of these together and grabbing the pins and stuff, I'm going to tell you a little story. So about a year ago, a little over a year ago, it had to have been, I got kits to make cardigans and vests from We Are Knitters. This was before they worked with Zara or any of that went down. So I was like, okay, like these kits are perfect. I found some cardigans and a vest that would work for my family, or so I thought. And I was like, this is great. This is perfect. It'll give me the pattern. It'll give me the yarn that I need, whatever. Obviously, as you could tell, it took me a while to get to it. I'm not very good at staying on track, but I was determined to finish everything that I had to finish before this holiday season actually happened. I want to give my family their gifts like for Christmas, right? So I am busting my ass, making sure that I get, specifically in this case, the Nicholas cardigan done. I saw this pattern, I knew it was perfect. My brother's name is Nick. It was just, it's stunning, right? Like, he wanted a cardigan, it's the Nicholas cardigan, it's great. I worked through all of the pieces. It is a raglan style pattern, so the shaping is fun and different. I haven't done it before, and I'm following the size that I'm supposed to be following, yada yada. So then I get to assembling, and I'm so excited to assemble because I had just obviously finished knitting all the pieces and I was almost done. And then by the time I'm assembling, the yarn is fraying. And don't get me wrong, I know I was using the petite wool, so don't get me wrong, I understand wool is gonna fray, it's a natural fiber, it's just kind of like, I get it, but I have never had that happen when I've worked with wool before. Maybe it's because I was sewing with it, I don't know, but after I talked to some friends, they said that they had the same problems with specifically this wool fraying. And so I was like, this is really annoying, but I'm just gonna keep going. And so I finally get one side seamed up with the sleeve. I think the whole thing like was mainly seamed up. It wasn't like perfectly, but it was like enough, right? And my brother and I are similar sizes, so I tried it on just to make sure that everything was fitting properly and that like it looked right. And when I put it on, it was very tight. And I was like, okay, I know for a fact I followed the exact sizing the whole time. So their sizing is just not great. It's not standard, I guess I should say. It's not like I read this size and was like, well, he always wears this size and maybe I should have read the measurements more. I will take credit for that. But editing, I went and looked at the sizing again, and all that they offered was a chest measurement and the finished garment size. So I actually take it back. I couldn't have done more research on what sizes would fit best, because based on the two things that they gave me, it was supposed to fit. So I don't know. That's not something I could fix by this point. It's a raglan style fit, like I said, so it's not like I could just easily add on additional stitches if it was just like a drop shoulder. I know how to do that, but with a raglan, this is like the first time I've ever done a raglan cardigan, so I don't know what to do. So I'm panicking, and then I was like, what do I'm just gonna try blocking it for the first time. So that's how this video came about, and that's why I'm doing this now. But I don't like We Are Knitters. I am gonna lose every relation that I would ever have with them, but I don't really want them. They worked with Zara, they have bad sizing, and I don't like their yarn. I'm also bitter. I will admit that. But wanna what? I don't care. I am annoyed. I should not have to be doing this. I'm just annoyed. But we're gonna fix it because I don't have another option. So I am now going to put these together like I said I was going to, and then I just got annoyed for myself. And we are going to start blocking these. I have my mother's steamer. I've never used it before, so that's super cool. And we will see how this goes. If this is not successful, I will cry on camera. I probably won't do that, but I sure hope this is successful because I do not have time to do anything else to fix this. So I let them sit for like 30 minutes. I should have let them sit longer. It does feel like the teeniest, tiniest bit damp, but these are just the pockets, so I didn't really care. I wanted to make space to like try to block the other ones as well. So it definitely lays flatter. These curled a lot. There's still a little bit of curl, and I think that's because I tried to stretch it, but wanna know what? It's good enough for me. I'm going to now add the rest of the panels, rest of the blocks, and then the panels that I can on those blocks. We will see how that goes. I am stressed. Okay, this is not put on in the most beautiful way. You can't see it, but the one over here is partially hanging off. But listen, like, you have to keep in mind, I'm not even convinced steam blocking is gonna work for me. I might have to like fully block, so I'm not gonna waste my time doing like 3 different rounds if it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna try to do as many as I can at once, and we'll go from there. Okay, first of all, don't look at the mess behind, don't look at the mess behind me. I think they're dry. Because it's only steam, I'm assuming it dries very quickly. It's just very tough to tell because my room is very, very cold and my hands are very, very cold. So I can't tell, is it cold or is it wet? I think it's just cold. I think it's just cold. So I'm going to unpin it, and then we will hopefully have some nice panels, and then I'll slap the back panel on. I don't think that one needs to be blocked as much as the other ones, but I'm not going to leave one panel unblocked. I feel like that's just kind of dumb on my behalf. So I'm going to block that last one, and then I can seam it all up. I'm going to use not the petite wool because no. So I'm going to use a different yarn to seam it all up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it fits at least better, more comfortably, less horrifically. Okay, so that first one did curl up a bit more than I was hoping it would, but with that being said, I am laying it and putting it on my arm, right? And after blocking it, it definitely fits down here where it is the most tapered comfortably. It definitely has a little more give it's a little bit, it's not a lot bigger, but we didn't need a lot bigger. It's just enough that I think it'll be fine. Also, up in this area, the shoulder area, is going to be the moment of truth. I don't think we're going to find out how well that fits until I actually seam it all together, but I'm feeling optimistic. This is definitely draping nicely. Honestly, if I have time, I may go through and full block everything. That's ambitious. I don't think I'm going to do that, just because I don't think I'm going to have the time to full block all the things that I've made, but we will see. I'm going to take the rest of these off, and then I will block the back panel, and then I think I will see you guys tonight, and we'll just seam it up together if that works. Okay, so I finished sewing it all up, and I did try it on, and it is still a little bit tighter than I wanted it to be, but it fits well enough. I think we did the best that we could given our circumstances. If I had known that, you know, the sizing was going to be like this, I would have just sized up and then hopefully would have helped solve the problem. But I don't even know, like, this doesn't feel like it would fit the size it was supposed to fit. Their sizing was also extremely limited, which was disappointing to say the least. But I think steam blocking helped it in every way that it could. I used a different yarn to sew it up, and I was super careful making sure that I was sewing it on properly. So I think we really gave it our best effort. Yeah, steam blocking was definitely an easy way to make sure that all of our panels looked gorgeous and stunning before sewing them all up. I think I will do it again in the future, if not just now that I have the blocks, start actually just blocking my garments. I have wool wash, I have the blocks, I have water, like I can do it. It's now just committing to doing it, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was, I think, just chaotic enough, so I hope that was fun. It was fun for me at times, but I enjoy hanging out with you. Per usual, I've missed posting on YouTube. I will hopefully be posting a lot more now that I am home for winter break, so you have that to look forward to. I have so many fun year in review videos and 2023 goals and like all that good stuff planned. So let me know down below what you guys were working on throughout today's video. Let me know if you guys decided to make any gifts for anyone this holiday season. And yeah, just tell me how you are. I love talking to you. So with all that being said, that is all I have for this week's video. I must go and add the ribbing and the pockets to this now. I'm still not done. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Also, make sure to hit that post notification bell if you want to know every single time I post a brand new video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all my social media is linked down below. My website is also open currently because I'm home, so I have stickers, tote bags, all of my patterns are now on my website, Ravelry and Ribbler, so plenty of places to buy them if you prefer a PDF or if you prefer the Ribbler interactive format. And yeah, that's all I got. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me throughout today's video, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye everybody.